signed in New York in his videos and still barely touching 2 million. I've been out 2 months. My shit sold 5 million with 2 videos out. I'm just starting.
Just like that.
Can't touch us.
I just wish I knew.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? Today reacting to Vibe Presents Tupac Lost interview. Make sure y'all go like Vibe Magazine's video. If you like throwback hip-hop reactions, man, consider dropping a sub. Hope y'all having a hell of a day, man. Let's hop right into it. Let go. Long video, by the way, man. So grab a snack, sit back, take a chill pill, man.
Just remember that right here, I could have been doing something with a lot of curses in it, and I wouldn't have rhymed with online vibes to the last word. It'd have been a whole bunch of motherfucking rockers. But I ain't gonna do that for the kids out there, so I changed. But Vibe Online. So imagine it was a rap on the back of that. I said, Vibe Online. That's it.
He said he ain't gonna curse too much for the kids, man.
Where do you see yourself in 20 years from
If God give me breath for 20 more years, I see myself changing the world. Because my thought patterns are so opposite of what's the norm.
now? Really?
See what's crazy, man? Man, low-key changed the world like in the little time that he was in the motherfucking like alive, goddamn me.
So I would have to change the world, or I have to be changed by the world.
Facts.
How is it working with Suge and out here on the West Coast for you? And a lot of your East Coast fans feel like your new allegiance to the West Coast has felt, you know, a lot of them feel maybe you're not as loyal to the East Coast anymore.
That's so nonsense. Poppycock. Because this is not a new allegiance to the West Coast. I've been on the West Coast all this time. It's just because some people, not all,
Right.
some people on the East Coast be on their dick so hard that they never heard me say that I'm living on the West Coast. It's just that by me keeping it real, I always said where I came from. I always gave New York their props. On Me Against the World, I took a whole song to give it up. So now on the next album, when I want to give it up from my home, where I'm at, everybody got a problem? Why didn't I have no problem with Biggie saying Brooklyn in the house every fucking show he do? Why didn't I have a problem with Bronx and Boom? They just did a Sprite commercial off The Bridge and KRS. Why is it not hip hop when I do it? Well, I mean, goddamn. Why is it suddenly a nigga tripping when I do it? Why everybody else could have a war, have beef within the music, talk about differences, and it's okay, it's music, it's hip hop, it's groundbreaking. When I do it, it's war.
Pac, man, you gotta. Pac is like that. Hit him up. That was worse than war. That was a war crime. How he did them niggas, bro. He did a war crime against them niggas, bro. That's facts though, bro. He like, I agree with him, bro. I don't know the story behind all that shit, but man, why? Like, if other motherfuckers doing it, why is that only a problem if I do it? Goddamn it.
That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is saying I'm tired of you talking about where you from. And if that's what we're gonna do now, because we was doing it like hip hop was one nation. And I have proof to say what I was doing. I did more for the East Coast than the East Coast did. I put more guns in East Coast niggas' hands than East Coast niggas did when they came out here. I put them niggas on the more weed gates and weed spots and safe havens and safe spots than the East Coast did. I put more rappers on than they did. I gave Biggie his first shows. I was the one that I was that bridge that niggas used to walk on to get over here. I explained it. I'm the one that told you. I'm why all these niggas run around with a gangbang on their payroll now.
Bro, dude speaks so confidently and just know how to get his points across, bro, so efficiently, bro. That's how his music is too, though.
Still a beef going on with you and me?
It was never a beef. It's only a difference in opinion.
Right.
To me, if I like my homeboy Suge gave me the best advice I could ever give from anybody. He said when people ask him if he's beefing with Bad Boy with Puffy, he says like me going to a playground and picking on a little kid.
Right.
That's like me being mad at my little brother because he getting cash now. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at my little brother when he don't respect me.
Yeah.
And when you don't respect me, I'm gonna spank your ass. I don't give a fuck how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother. I will break your big ass down.
Is Pac older than
Biggie?
Biggie?
That's my only point. And I feel as though he wronged me. You got out of hand and you wronged me. You got seduced by the power, not because he's an evil person, but because money is evil if it's not handled right. If you lose your composure, you can do anything. And fear got stronger than love, and niggas did things that they know they wasn't supposed to do. They know in their heart. That's why they get hell now.
Right.
They can't sleep. That's why they telling all of the reporters and all.
So where did the Biggie and Pac beef stem from? Was it like after Pac got shot, Biggie dropped the song "Who Shot Ya"? Was that like where all this came from, or was it something else? Let me know.
Why they doing this? They fucking up hip hop because they in hell. They can't make money. They can't go anywhere. They can't look at themselves because they know the prodigal son has returned. I'm alive. The ghost is walking around. You know what I mean? And I'm alive talking. In jail, I didn't talk. I made peace. Now, everybody that thinks that I disrespected or I love my East Coast fans. I'm from there. I'm eating New York pizza. I drive New York Jeeps. Want to hear New York.
He's from the East Coast. He just moved, switched over to the West Coast. I did not know that. I always thought he's from like Cali or something like that.
But I'm saying, let's keep it real for a second. If you have the love of music that you are, study. Go back and study. Study how party and bullshit was me before I met Biggie. You don't hear my style in this rap. Study how after I met Biggie, Ready to Die come out, his whole style changed. Study. Study why I would be mad. Study why I would be mad when half of New York, half of the major New York rappers, or they managers, or they agents, or they somebody was there when I got shot. And nobody couldn't give me no information. Just study that. Study how when wu-tang got their chain snatched at 6'6" Deuce, I not only found who did it, but gave them the message that if they want to see the niggas that did it, they can see them.
Poxy, man, he was a real ass nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just based off like how he just carried himself, bro. Like, dude was a real ass dude, bro. Like, off what he just said, strictly off what he just said, bro. He helped them basically finding niggas who snatched their chains, bro. Like, that's some real ass shit, bro.
Man to man.
I honestly, when they was in there talking about him, bro, like why he may hit him up, I would have kept my motherfucking mouth closed about this, man. It's just like, why fuck with him, bro? You seem like a genuine ass dude, bro. I mean, obviously difference in opinion and all that shit.
No guns, no nothing. If you feel like that, that's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. If you're gonna act like you a gangster or a G or the king of New York, I'm expect that. And when you don't come through, then I'm gonna crush your empire. And that's what's time for.
So do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I could say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody. Because you seen what I said in the Vibe article. I basically bowed out and was going to go ahead about my life. The next issue, that wasn't even the next issue because them cowards waited about 4 issues before they got their story together. 4 issues later, half of New York is commenting on me getting shot. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing. In the first issue, read it, Vibe viewers. Nobody seen shit. The 4th issue, when they came back with a reply, everybody knew what I did. They knew what I said. I was acting. Who gets shot 5 times and acts? Oh, I didn't get shot.
What? Who the fuck said? Hold up. Who the fuck said he was acting when he got shot? If that ain't the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. He got shot 5 times. Oh, he just, he's acting. What? So don't, please. I hope somebody didn't really say that dumbass shit.
Shot 5 times in their vision. I only got shot once because they found the bullet. The police found it, but now they the cops. Now they doing detective work.
Right.
They found the bullet. Oh, you found the bullet, huh? So what is this other shit in me then? What was the doctors talking about? What? Can you explain these other holes in me?
Facts, man.
How'd I get gunpowder all over me? That insulted my intelligence. So yes, I did say Thug Life was there. Yes, I bowed out, all of that. But when they said that, they breathed new life in me. Yeah. And Thug Life not only became a rap group, but it became a way of life for life for me. Because they disrespected me, my name, my family, what I had been through. They said that I couldn't be in pain. I could not feel, I could not be hurt. In my moment of pain, when I was shot 5 times in jail for a crime I didn't commit, while every other black person, or killing bitches and cutting them in 50 pieces, these niggas got support. I go to jail for a crime everybody know I did not commit, get shot 5 times, and I'm getting raped in jail, wompty, wompty. They just say anything to assassinate my character. What that showed me, remember this lack of a conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out.
Hey, he showed them no fucking mercy, bro. He said, remember the lack of mercy, bro. So when he was talking about all them people, bro, and hit him up, was he talking about was he referring to what he was just talking about? Motherfuckers basically saying that he was acting, you know, trying to basically slander his name. You know what I mean? Like, did he hit him up in response to people doing that? Wow, that's insane, bro. That's fucking insane, bro. He said, remember that lack of empathy. Remember that lack of mercy. He remembered that shit, bro. Ripped them a new one.
Remember this lack of compassion when I come out. But now I come out, everybody want to calm down and relax and forget what you said. Donnie Simpson was on TV in front of bars like this going, who am I? Tupac. But I'm wrong. You feel me? Niggas is hypocrites. You read where I gave my whole soul to you motherfuckers and said, yo, I'm through. I just want to chill. I just want to live life. And motherfuckers took shots from every direction. They thought that meant that I'm gay now. So, okay, you want to see some macho shit? I'm the most macho nigga out here. I thought you niggas knew. I'm the most thuggest nigga out here. I have no motherfucking...
Chills, bro. Chills. Fucking chills, bro. This man is a legend. Man, Pac straight still alive, bro, through his lyrics, bro. That man is straight still alive.
Fear. I have no fear. Lyrics. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. Because I worked too hard on this. And as far as hip-hop and all of that, I feel as though I'm not the god of hip-hop, but what we do on the West Coast, I sold 5 million in 2 months. Biggie album been out 2 years. He's barely touching 2 million. This nigga that had 50 remixes, 1,000. He got everybody in New York in his videos and still barely touching 2 million. I've been out 2 months. My shit sold 5 million with 2 videos out. I'm just starting.
Just like that.
Can't touch us. They can't.
Just like that. Fuck is they talking about, Pac? Talk your shit, man. Just like that. He said he sold 5 million in 2 months. He said Biggie shit been out for 2 years and ain't even touching 2 million. You know that's some legendary ass shit, bro. Biggie was one of the biggest artists at that fucking time. And this man was blowing him out the water in 2 months.
They can't really, it's funny.
I think the new era of rap is like non-thug life or whatever, like where do you see it?
That's what they want to do.
Okay.
That's what they want to do because now everybody is shell-shocked and they having trauma. We've been having traumatic nights always. I want to get away from it a lot. I tried to get away from it, but you can't. That's what they taught me.
Right.
The streets didn't teach me that thug life can never die. The world taught me that. I thought I could retire and move on. When I moved on to the so-called real world, the civilized world, these motherfuckers is worse than the niggas in the streets. They was telling, I had little girls writing to me crying, saying you got raped in jail, I'm so sorry. That shit right there is what will fuel the anger that will never die. I had to write letters to 1,000 little kids explaining to them that I would be dead before a motherfucker would rape me, and you know that. So, as far as everybody, there is no mercy in my heart. You know?
This man knows how to this man knows how to get his point across, bruh. This man really knows how to get his point across. He said, I would be fucking dead before I let another nigga put his hands on me like that.
I mean, I'm not out here on no wild shit like I was before. This is not the same Tupac. Believe me. I'm just very pissed off. And don't think because you see me at an award show smiling or giving away an award or because I don't fight at this time, and that don't mean I ain't mad. I'm pissed off. And this ain't, don't tell me ain't nothing wrong and we should all be together and woo woo because y'all niggas ain't getting no more money. You ain't getting no money because I made it that way.
You have groups coming out, you produce groups?
Yeah, the Outlaws.
Oh, really?
I murdered Thug Life and gave birth to the Outlaws. I murdered Thug Life. Them niggas ain't act right. I murdered all of them as far as the music business. And I gave birth to the Outlaws. And they all blood relatives. now got a military, not mob like Italians, but mob like we've been mob orientated all our lives. Fuck that shit they be telling me about, because everybody's saying because we choose to be organized now that we are emulating Italians and we should emulate Italians because they don't like us. Motherfuckers got it twisted. You know what I mean? We got organization because we peak game. And it's not the mob really that we seeing, it's really the government. They the biggest mob. That's who we study. Governments. Just like me, they say this guy's Mr. Duplicity. He's always saying this good shit to the females, and he say ho and this and that. See, that's where you're wrong. First you tell all the niggas, they tell him Too Short, he never say nice shit. And they telling him he's a horrible person.
What? Too Short? What? Too Short? Oh no. Too Short. I disagree heavily with that statement. Heavily. You could tell if you really listen to Too Short's fucking lyrics, you could tell Too Short is a good dude. He wants like a good world. You know, bro. Anybody who listens to fucking Too Short and knows his lyrics, see, they really like. If they don't like you, bro, I'ma just keep it as they. You fill in the blank as you will. If they don't like you, bro, they will do everything in their power to make sure everyone else don't like you, basically. Kind of like slander your name and just like fuck over your whole, everybody's perception of you, basically. Like make you look like a terrible person. Like, it's really wicked, man. It's honestly.
Say one bad shit on one side, a good shit on the other side, and I'm Mr. Duplicity. What does the world want? They have to sit their politically correct ass down and figure out what it is they want, because they bullshit. All the time. I'm really into books. I'm into the part. Right now, I'm into Mastering the Art of War, The Art of War. I just found all these new books. Thoughts of a General, How to Win an Argument Every Time, The Buying of a President. What's that book I got? The Russian guy? Stalin. I got that. Christopher Darden book.
All right, we're gonna pause right there, man. We go part 2 coming soon. Man, Pac really, like, man knows how to get his point across. But I'm really happy I watched his interview, man. Get to see, like, a deeper side of Pac, man. Just see him really sit down and talk. Man, them East Coast motherfuckers was really trying to get on his head, bro, for real. Like, it's crazy, man. Talking about he acting. Talking about he got raped in jail. Like, that's some crazy shit to say about somebody, bro. Like, I don't know, man. That shit got real, like, wild and dark back then. But yeah, man, part 2 coming soon, man. Sub if you don't want to miss out on it. That being said, hope y'all staying safe out here. Stay happy, stay hungry, stay healthy. And I will see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.